2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, William DeJesus. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
The 1-1, runner on the go. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. Down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really crude.
Back here on the south side. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here on opening day. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Luis Robert. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Andrew Vaughn now. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll keep more runs. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Out to short. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, bases loaded. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Ball to strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Torkelson. Out to escape a base. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. 2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. The pitch. Out to short. That's the third out. Tigers leave one. Man at first. Now here is William DeJesus. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. In the air, left field, Malloy moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming up.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
All right, guys, bear with me for like 5 minutes, okay? All right, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2024 Chicago White Sox.
So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox, leading the AL in batting average. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner on the go. To third. And that one handled. To first. And Guerrero is set down. And that. So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Riley Green. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw. Pretty nice play there. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol. Yeah. Base is empty, 1 away. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. And there are 2 outs. Here on the south side. And down the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away here in the 5th. So 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll do it. William DeJesus will hit next.
Shortstop, William DeJesus.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. At the belt and fires. That one missed. Lopez stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 6-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Measures 6 feet even. He features.
If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that back.
Now this is through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Luis Robert now. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air out to center. Green on the run. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important.
Back at guaranteed rate field. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Out to short, De Jesus. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little...
William De Jesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Righty delivers. This one in the air, center field. Perez in position. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And a base hit right there. Fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. William De Jesus steps to the plate for the White Sox, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This one popped up right side. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with one gone. Luis Robert now. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That's towards center. And Benintendi is out. Both runners tagging. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the... Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Ground ball could be 2. DeJesus. Off balance feet. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Shortstop, William DeJesus.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That. So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it.
William DeJesus, the next to hit. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He rocketed that one out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy.
And the pitch. Ground ball left side. And he gets by him. One runs in. A second scores as well. 3-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And Albies is retired. Out number 3. Down in order go the base is empty with 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, William DeJesus. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes. Lee, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. 2 outs. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 down.
The bat, number 11.
Man at first. Next to hit, William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third and foul ball. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Lopez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one way outside, and a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now all even up. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there.
6-1 is your final.
Give me a second. All right, sorry about that, yeah.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the righty deals. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's going to be William DeJesus, second in the AL in home runs. And misses inside.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
Two down, nobody on. Liner, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the rope.
Runner takes off, left field. Kelnick makes the play, and it's out number 3. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
He put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One gone, runner at first. So here's Murphy now.
John Murphy.
Out to short. A sliding stop at short. The feed for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the short.
So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
On the ground to the left. Throws to first. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. On the ground out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Braves are... And up next for Chicago, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now the lefty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. Here's Jared Kelnick. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Hannon with his first major league win. Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Chicago White Sox are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Grounder might be 2. They put the tag on him. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Here's Austin Riley. Sale in a 1-2. Out to short. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they push across 1 run on. So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, William DeJesus, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. This one popped up. Albies under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. So 1 down. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Up the middle. DeJesus throws to first in time. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Lopez back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now,
runner on the go. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Bottom of the 6th. And now, William DeJesus. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He powers that one out of here. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs. Runner on first. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. It's 5-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground, right side. Albies fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs. Bounced out to short. DeJesus zips it across, and that is that. So a 9th inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The 0-2. Out to short. DeJesus. And Albies is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus slings it across, and Olson is set down. Third. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fought off foul. With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. That's it out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Out to short. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after all. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
2 gone with runners at the corner. Guerrero Jr. in the air to left center. On the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves finally put an end to this one in 12. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaub.
Bear with me for a minute, guys, okay? Sorry about that. Yeah. All right.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. One out, base is empty. Now at the plate, William DeJesus. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's 2 down. So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Blanco on the move. Corrals it. And that is that. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The batter waits. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. There goes the runner. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the bottom of the 7th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Out to short, DeJesus. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. 1 for 3.
William DeJesus.
That's the 3rd. Fires across the diamond, and that is that.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line.
Welcome inside. 2 outs, nobody on. William DeJesus steps
All right, guys. So I could talk a little bit now. It's not that noisy in my house
Very
anymore. So
deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0-1.
the
Since
pitch.
27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a very nice approach
Those
and
that
swing
feel
right
good.
there to use the big part of the field.
You feel no vibration.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Now it's Pauliano to the plate. One run across to the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Oh.
Hard hit left side. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the one. Now it's the power speed combo.
Tied up.
William DeJesus. And that's a base hit into left field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That ball was blasted, Boog. And as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was a runner takes off. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Let me turn my TV down a little bit because I know it does like that double thing. So.
William DeJesus.
Anyway, that sounds kind of low now.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
You know, these White, they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Puts it away for the out. 4-1 the final.
Okay. I live on the main street, so you hear that all the time, especially in the summer.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Waka, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Let's go.
Ripped. That's back.
Let's go.
And that one is out of here. A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Freaking 450 feet, bro.
Base is empty with 2 away.
They're up
Next to hit for the
2-1.
Sox, William DeJesus. He's already home. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Royals leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell has a beat on it. And that is that. Runner on at first with 1 gone. M.J. Melendez digs in now. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. We played 4. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox 1. One gone, runner at first. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Hold on. All right.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Nobody on, nobody out here in game 3 of this 4-game series. On the ground to short.
Excuse me.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes.
Easy out right there. He's fast, man.
Down and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Not an easy out there. He's fast as shit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
It became a man on base, but...
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power, right? Locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here in MLB.
That's it? That was fast, man. All right, give me a sec here. Time to do a trade. Second baseman. Who is that that's playing? I don't even know. Highest one, so. There he is. And they're interested. All right. So. have him batting fifth. I think I'm gonna have him batting fifth. I have Luis batting second. Hold up.
So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. And a foul ball.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
And that's outside.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
Isbell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond. That's the second out.
Fell off to a great start.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Man at first, Paul DeYoung getting ready to hit. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to short, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So up next, William DeJesus.
Down one now.
Playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Fastball for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and you're going to have to exit this game a little early.
Hard hit to third. In plenty
on.
of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Kyle Isbell. And he deals. Slowly on the ground to short. DeJesus tosses across the first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Shortstop.
So 2 down. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one the other way.
Some drop.
That gets down for a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And your final 6-2.
Well, we lost the series. I was hoping we'd at least tie it up.
Two outs, base is empty. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium.
Oh, he gloves it.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke. Needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. 2 left. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Oh, can't pick it up.
Oh, he bobbled it.
And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there. After not getting the call, he probably should have gotten it, but didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they strand. Here's Andres Jimenez. On the ground to the left, DeJesus. Sends it to first, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder. Leading off.
So digging in, William DeJesus. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Bybee back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lace to right center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third.
Come on.
Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's
go.
in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, man. So early.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Oh,
Runner in scoring position.
Oh, that was
nobody out.
strike?
And we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up.
at least I got him to third
And
there.
he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout.
And up next for Chicago, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Maybe a two-ball. 5, 4, 3 to the floor. And the inning is over. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. One down. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Payoff pitch. To short, could be 2. DeJesus over to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Guardians 1 and the White Sox nothing. On to the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Into the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the right.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tyler Freeman. 2 outs. Out to short, DeJesus. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Here in Cleveland, started the 6th, John Singleton. And leading off, William DeJesus. Williams back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. No outs. Runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's a high chopper. Jimenez tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. One down, runner at third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him.
Oh! Said I was out.
Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians. Number 10. Bounced out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Now a fly ball to right center.
Fucking swung Lee, really. It's supposed to be. Come on, man. Ugh, this game be doing some bullshit sometimes, bro. I know I didn't swing late on that pitch. Hold on, yo. Bear with me for a little bit, all right? Bear with me for a few, guys, okay? There we go. Sorry about that. We lost the last game. We'll see if we can win the rubber game. We were winning a lot in the beginning, but we lost. We're losing.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you.
Rainy day.
2 outs, nobody on. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's outside. 1-0. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Be off the wall, Lease.
A dive,
go.
and he can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Ripped to third.
Oh.
Toss to Naylor, and that is that. Bottom of the first, here's Andres Jimenez. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short, DeJesus. On to first, one gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, William DeJesus doubled his first time up. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sizing this one up.
He gets the third at least.
Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. 2 outs, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is William DeJesus.
They chased that last pitch. Dropping.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. High fly ball out to left field.
Fly ball.
They get the out on Marte. And that's the 3rd out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Ground ball up the middle. On to second. They get 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. Swing and a high fly ball. Quan settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. This to third, and that's just foul. Lifted to left.
Let's go.
Way back there, and that
Come on.
Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the...
Number 33 with his first. William DeJesus
already up
steps up
for
for the White Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. DeJesus hitting third in the lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That one off the mark, and 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The White Sox down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to short, DeJesus. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's staying within his game right there.
He was still in.
The speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Slings to first, and that is that. Rhett Strand ready to go, bottom 4. And now, William DeJesus. Martinez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 down. Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skill. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back.
Doesn't matter.
It's way out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 7-2. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you're going to hit.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. William DeJesus, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Chop to third. Candelario on the first. And 2 away now. 8-2 the final. Man at first with one gone. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner around second. And they won't get him, and he goes
fucking
first
threw it
to
away.
third on the error. Here's a big power threat.
Oh, man.
De Jesus. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily. Base is empty, one away. Here's the shortstop at the play. William De Jesus. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fraley should have it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So first and second with one man gone. Jonathan India at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Roll to short, could be 2. De Jesus. To second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back here on the south side, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, William De Jesus. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one almost got him.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Out towards left center, on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 away. Man, is he fast.
Nice.
So the batting order
It just ended already. Come on.
turns over.
Final
Final score here today, 10-3.
It's bullshit, man. Started off so good, 5-0, and then
William De Jesus digs in now.
Kidding me, man.
In the ball game yesterday.
got our best pitcher out there, and they still scored 3 runs in the first inning.
Oh, that hit him. And he's safe at first. To third, tag, got him.
Come on, dude, what are you doing?
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ketel Marte steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. 2 outs, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Up the middle, De Jesus. The throw to first, 3rd out. Reds leave 1. 1 out, base is empty. William De Jesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough.
Fuck, man.
Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, William
Fucking shit, bro.
Fouled off left side. The Reds leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Fairchild under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Whites. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Out To short. Whips it to first. One up, one down. William